While the Emmy winner should be celebrating right now, Michelle Stafford, she's dealing with some very ugly rumors right now. So, the daytime actress sets the record straight with everyone. Meanwhile, Gregg Rikaart has very happy news to share about his family. And last but not the least, the bold and the beautiful alum, Pierson Fodé landed a new and exciting role. Keep watching along to know more about it in detail.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
The 51st Daytime Emmy Awards that happened last week on June 7th was as grand and exciting as it was supposed to be. But this year, it was even more exciting, not just because Eric Braeden was nominated after 20 years for an Emmy, but Michelle Stafford was nominated too for Outstanding Lead Actress category. At last, just like the fans had hoped, Stafford took the big award home. Stafford, looking just amazing in a red dress, was feeling all kinds of emotions up on the stage, and we could hear it in her speech and voice. But what should have been her big moment and celebratory time, some people decided to make things up. Apparently, during her acceptance speech, there was one part of it that got some people talking bad things and spreading rumors about her. When Stafford gave a heartfelt shout-out to the show's head writer and executive producer, Josh Griffith, thanking him for letting her cry in his office, people started making some wild assumptions. People started making up their own stories about why she was in tears. So Stafford took to her Instagram to set the record straight and put an end to these bizarre narratives that were spreading like fire. I usually wouldn't give a crap, but I think actually sharing the story with you might be helpful to anyone who is experiencing grief, she wrote. I lost a parent recently. It was devastating, but you must carry on with life. You go to work, you take care of your kids, and life does, in fact, move on. Stafford recently lost her stepfather, Edward Lee, who was also an off-ice official for the NHL, dedicating over 40 years of his life to covering Kings games. So, about 10 days after her stepfather's death, Stafford had a pre-scheduled meeting with Griffith to discuss some questions she had about her character's storyline. We were discussing a couple things, and every time I talked about my character's relationship with her children and aspects of how it would play out, this surge of emotion came over me, she explained. Grief has a way of creeping up on you unexpectedly, and for Stafford, it happened during that meeting with Griffith. The more you try to stop it, the worse it gets, she said. I found myself weeping in Josh's office, like an idiot. Something about talking about Phyllis's relationship with her kids just did it. She felt embarrassed and apologized repeatedly, but Griffith's response was deeply human and compassionate. I won't get into what he said and did, but it was very human. Stafford emphasized that, while the set of The Young and the Restless is a professional environment, it's also a place where people genuinely care about each other. They've been working together for so long that they're practically family, and everybody understands each other. Addressing the rumors that she cried to get a storyline, Stafford speculated that those spreading such gossip probably have negative work experiences or unsympathetic bosses. She said, maybe folks out there who are trying to spread a rumor that I cried to get a storyline, maybe they have a bad work situation or a boss who doesn't even care to listen to them. I don't know. Lastly, Stafford ended her note by expressing her gratitude and hope for others. What I said on stage was a spontaneous comment to my boss, who did something very kind for me. My wish for others is that one day they actually experience a working environment that's similar. She was really grateful for the people around her at work for being so caring, and says that it's a gift. She said it so well that many of her co-stars also related to her and complimented her for handling this whole situation. So, rather than spreading rumors about her, people should let a girl enjoy her win and grieve in the way that helps her. On the other hand, Gregg Rikaart is celebrating his son's birthday. Can you believe he's already 8 years old? On June 12th of 2016, The Young and the Restless / Days of Our Lives star, Gregg Rikaart, and his husband Robert Sudduth welcomed their first child, Montgomery Argo Rikaart Sudduth. Well, he's already a big boy now. I mean, 8 isn't a small number, right? So, to celebrate Montgomery's big day, let's look back at some sweet and funny moments his proud dads have shared over the years. The day after Montgomery was born, thanks to their trooper of a surrogate, Rikaart shared a photo with Sudduth and their newborn, announcing, "We fight hate, fear, bigotry, homophobia, and injustice in the world with love, intellect, and enlightenment." In the truest and most pure definitions of the latter words, it is with full hearts that Rob and I take great pride in introducing our son, Montgomery Argo Rikaart Sudduth. On Mother's Day, Rikaart even shared a heartwarming picture of his mom reading to his little baby. Then there's was this night at Montgomery's nursery, where the cat was in the crib, the dog was on the glider, and the baby was on the floor, and Rikaart humorously captioned the photo, "Nobody puts baby on the floor," giving a playful nod to Patrick Swayze. And how can we miss the adorable sunset pic? Baby Montgomery was definitely a snow and ocean baby. Among the many funny pictures that Rikaart posts of Monty, there was one when he literally pooped his pants while he was holding him. Also, look at toddler Monty shopping in his diaper. Lastly, take a look at him waiting for Santa with cookies and milk. Now, we never got Monty's face reveal pic, but we hope he gets everything he wished for on his birthday. So, let's all wish him a very happy birthday. Over with our next news, the bold and the beautiful alum, Pierson Fodé, is coming back to our screens. Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful will remember Fodé's memorable run as Thomas Forrester from 2015 to 2018. After his departure from the soap industry, he went on to continue building his career with roles in popular primetime shows like Dynasty, Supergirl, and Animal Kingdom. He has also made his mark in the film industry with movies such as The Man from Toronto and Out of Hand. That's not all. He's also got a list of upcoming projects, which includes Dope Queens, Marshmallow, and 72 Hours. Now, adding one more to it, the former Bold and Beautiful star shared some big news recently. Fodé has been casted alongside Lily James in an upcoming 20th Century Studios film about Whitney Wolfe Herd, the founder of the dating app, Bumble. Sharing the excitement on Instagram, the former farm boy humorously revealed, "My great aunt read this and said I'm officially the Hollywood cowboy." She also said a spoonful of lard is good for the arteries. Now, Fodé is a man of humor, and anything without his jokes are just rare to see, especially on his Instagram. He went on to add, "The good news is that Lily James and my line dancing skills are off the charts. Honored to join the badass cast and crew that are telling this incredible story." Stay tuned for a few more announcements. While all the juicy details about his role are under wraps, Deadline reports that Fodé will play one of Herd's love interests. The film is still in pre-production, so the title is also not confirmed yet. However, we have some details about the casting. It will feature Myha'la and Dan Stevens, making the cast list even more exciting. It will surround Whitney Wolfe Herd's rise, from co-founding Tinder to creating Bumble, making her one of the youngest self-made billionaires at the age of 31. I mean, it already sounds super exciting, and the fans are definitely eager to see it come to life on the big screen. With Fodé being Herd's love interest in this film is going to be a lookout as well. His transition from daytime TV to primetime and film has been seamless. So we just know he's going to ace it. Fodé's role in this groundbreaking story about a woman who literally changed the landscape of dating apps is definitely worth to be hyped about. That's all for this video, guys. Keep tuning in for more updates and make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.